Hey, good morning, End Time Saints, 144. Really wild morning already. Satan's minions are running scared. They are freaking out. Everything done in darkness is being brought to the light in Yahushua HaMashiach's mighty name. We are about to be called up. Father's righteous judgment is on the wicked. And this aggression will not stand, man. So I'm just going to give you all a quick heads up. Sorry, no picture. Not ready to be seen, if you know what I mean. Today is what day is it? Friday, May 27th. It's 10 in the morning. Lots of heads up. First off, there is a comet coming tomorrow. High watch all through the weekend. Also, there is an asteroid on the 30th, May 30th. Father had showed me last year at the end of July, I got a dream, invasion by land and sea. I've had multiple dreams about this, but the one that really stuck out, it was coming into what I believe to be Miami or Tampa area. Could even be down in the Keys of Florida. And it looked like our troops on like aircraft carriers, container ship type things, and they were carrying tanks. And I was made aware that it was a holiday to either celebrate America or to celebrate our troops. And I knew it was not the 4th of July. Okay? So I thought it could be Labor Day, because that would have been the next holiday from when I had this. I had this at the end of July, like I said. Now I'm thinking, could it be Memorial Day? Anyway, they invaded. People were caught unaware, but I knew in my spirit, because we who have the Holy Spirit, we already know if something's afoot at the Circle K. And so I told everybody to run. We were being invaded, and people were laughing, making fun of me, calling me crazy and loony and all that stuff. And then they had tanks on these container ship things that looked like old-timey tanks, like how they were going to celebrate and do a mock cannon, a fake cannon celebration, blast, whatever, but they were real. And they shot people that were out on their boat, just regular, everyday people that were out joyriding in their boats. And that's when the people realized we really are under attack. And they started running, and I was not scared in the least, and I was guiding people over to an old-looking stone wall, okay? I know that's symbolic for something. I was made aware that the troops look like our troops. There were infiltrators, obviously, that are here already. But they were speaking Russian and Muslim. Okay, I know everybody's talking about China, but this could be something hidden. And then I was able to hear the leader say, gather up any dissidents and gouge their eyes out and put them on a stake for all to see, to discourage anyone for going against us. Okay, I feel like this could be coming. I was also shown 2 months ago, it was mid-March, a woman giving birth to what at first I thought was an egg, but then I realized it was actually a giant rock. I made a video about both of these dreams, okay? That one, it looks like a furry green face, okay? And the rock was covered in fur, which, thank you, Brother Jeff, for saying that is symbolic of anointing mantle you're covering. But it was green, okay? Green, I've been shown, as part of the MOTB, the lime green, that they're going to glow. That's one of the reasons why they have the street lights colored in the purple, because it's going to be able to show the zombies, okay? It's going to show their blood is not human blood anymore. It's going to glow like a glowworm. Like what comes to mind is a lightning bug or one of those neon fish. It will glow green like a glowworm. because they are now seed of the serpent. What are serpents? They're a worm of types. Anyway, I feel like this is all coming together with, if y'all hadn't watched Mark Ellison 88, thank you again, Brother Jeff, for leading me to that channel. He was shown that the woman gives birth and the meteor comes and it looks like the woman in the book of Revelation. I think it's Revelation 16. I'm sorry, I'm just going off the top of my head, trying to wrap this up real quick. She gives birth and it looks like the meteor comes out from her like how a baby would be born, the child. That's what I saw when the woman gives birth to a giant rock. It's all connected to the book of Revelation. The woman is giving birth. If y'all listen to my video last week where I was being gang stalked as usual, and I have lots of women that wear red dresses around me, but this really was blatantly obvious that I was supposed to take note of this woman. She was wearing a super tight, revealing, body-hugging dress. It was red. But what made it so bizarre was she was huge, pregnant, okay? And she was standing as I'm crossing under these two streets, like under the light, okay? She's standing on the edge of these two streets. The street was Bridge Street and 30th Street. Bridge Street. Bridge, the bridge over troubled waters, the bridge that leads us home to heaven, the rainbow bridge, the bridge between heaven and earth. We're going to be going up through that bridge. That also goes with the dream I had where Apollyon was trying to stop me from going over the water. He was on a ferry. Apollyon has been given the pit given the key to the bottomless pit. He has released the fallen. It is on. You're going to see locusts out of the pit. These are giant monster locusts. Men's hearts will fail them for fear. You're already seeing it. People are dropping from heart attacks. This is all biblical. Getting back to the woman that I saw last week. This wasn't a dream. I actually saw this, y'all. She had a red dress on. She was very pregnant on Bridge Street and 30th Street. Bridge, I get, again, the bridge connecting us to go home to heaven. But what is 30th? Father said May 30th, May Day, May 30th. It's also, this whole month is satanic, evil, Beltane Fest, fire festivals. Well, Father is going to burn the wicked with fire. Unquenching fire, fire, fire in the hole. They are going to be cast into the lake of fire. The tares are being gathered up to be judged and then thrown into the lake of fire. And all of this is connecting with May 30th, so a heads up. I was also given red dawn, red skies. Something again with Key West. I got another sign of that. I'm nowhere near Florida, y'all. And 2 days ago, I got a sign, literally walked past a sign that said Key West, mile marker 0. And Father told me this is World War Z. It's the end. What is Z? What does 0 start with? If you spell it out, it starts with a Z. End of time. Time's up. But not only World War Z as the movie, they're going to become zombies. It's also 0, time is up. World War Z stands for zombies and for 0, time is up. It will be those that did not sell out to the MOTB and are still human. If they sold out and they took it, they are damned. They are now the walking dead. People are acting really weird now. They're doing all kinds of freaky things. That's because they are not human anymore. But the World War Z, 0, mark it 0, Donnie! And even that's funny. I've been saying that for months off of The Big Lebowski. It all connects. Us versus the zombies. So here is, interestingly enough, this goes with it. I'm going to show y'all a picture that I passed by months ago. I think this was back in January. It was the beginning of the new year. This was outside by where I was walking. It is a lime green rock. It was giant. This is the size of the rock that I saw that the woman who was pregnant gave birth to, okay? But look at what it says on it. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. This was on my walk. Humans versus Zombies, World War Z, that movie with Brad Pitt. He is a fallen from the bottomless pit. That's why he's in the movie. This is not a coincidence. They're zombies. But what color is the rock? It's green, lime green. Humans versus zombies. And the rock, it's painted, it's not painted on a sign, it's painted on a rock. Why would that be? To symbolize the meteor. The meteor that's coming down, y'all. I've seen multiple dreams where meteors come down and we go up. Father showed me last year, when the fireballs go down, we go up. This is just amazing. I was shown 2 days ago, I was talking to Sister, start with an R, I won't give your name out, I don't know if you care, but on the phone, which I rarely talk to anybody, and I sat down on a bench, and what was next to me? A rock. Someone had left a little rock, which I brought. I took it. I don't know if it's important. I prayed over it first before, because they do a lot of witchcraft with any kind of object. You need to pray over anything you bring home, y'all. This was sitting on a park bench, this rock. This, interestingly enough, is kind of the shape of the rock that they wrote the Humans versus Zombies. I sit on park benches all the time because I walk everywhere, and so I'll rest in between, you know, if I'm walking kind of far, or just to get out in nature, because I never end up having any kind of a yard or any outdoor area usually. I've never once seen a rock sitting on a park bench. So I knew it was significant. I showed y'all this picture. This just happened. This happened by, let's see, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Let me get to the picture. Scrolling. It's just crazy. I'm being downloaded so much, y'all. I can't keep up with it all. So I apologize if I'm all over the place. This caught my attention. Oh boy. This phone is just awful. I showed y'all the picture and I said they're having some sort of what do you call it, a marathon for somebody. And I said, look at the picture of the marathon. Oh jeez. It's not gonna let... My phone is so hacked, y'all. I just have to do it like this. They're all three in red. They have the girl dressed in red. That's my targeting colors, symbolizing the blood of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And they're the Nazis. They're the Roman soldiers and the Templar Knights that crucified Jesus. That's one of the reasons they wear this trigger color. But the little girl, oh boy. I'm sorry, y'all. My phone is just so annoying. I don't even like using it. The little girl in the picture, if y'all can go back, I'm making this too long. There. She's got on red rain boots. And when I saw my ex-friend turning the key, about to go in the door, she was in a raincoat. This is Satan's reign, the reign of Lucifer symbolizing, and we're going up when this happens. But the whole point of that is, oh my gosh, it won't let me do it. This is I can't even stand showing my phone because nothing works on it. Run, rock, run. What is the likelihood of the name being rock? Okay? Let's see, when was this? May 7th. Okay, so there's a heads up with all these things about the rocks. solid as a rock. So I had the rock on the bench, the humans versus zombies, and it's a rock, a green rock. Run, rock, run. The song Rock On came to me. Then I had Red Dawn, Red Skies at Night, which is a song. It's got meteors coming down, which is also in the movie Terminator 2, which I never saw. Comet coming tomorrow, asteroid on the 30th. So this is a high watch weekend. I think we're fixing to be called up, y'all. It's crazy. The other day they were playing a song. I'm nowhere near New Orleans, okay? And they're playing a song outside called House of the Rising Sun. And it talks about, there is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun. Okay, remember we're supposed to pay attention to the sun, moon, and stars. I am being stalked, by the way. And everything I'm doing is being blocked from leaving, so I believe that Father has us where He wants us. I mean, when I say being stalked, I mean I'm always stalked, but what I meant is by some corrupt piggers, P-I-G-G-E-R, not a nasty word, pigs, cops, criminals, out of New Orleans. I was trying to get a ride somewhere, and someone calls me back. Happens to be from New Orleans. It was a cop. They're running scared. They're telling on each other. I had a ex-friend of mine that I told y'all about that's always trying to get me to go drinking, okay? Or in the past. Now he just tries to get me to screw up and drink or whatever. He's taken them. He's changed. He admitted that he's part of the gang stalking, targeting, and that he basically admitted that I was MK Ultra. They're trying to figure out how much I remember now. It doesn't matter because Father's coming. So everything in darkness is being revealed. Don't be surprised if your friends start turning on you, your family members, if they haven't already. All mine have. Don't be surprised if people that you once thought were nice start acting really weird, hateful. You're going to see way more violence. I told you way more school shootings are on the way. I believe that some of these are sleeper cells that have now been activated by these wicked reptilian freaks at the top, trying to get rid of everyone. The only way you are going to make it through this is if you believe in Jesus Christ of Nazareth and you seek Him with all your heart. If you don't, you're going into the lake of fire. It has opened. Now I'll end it with this. Today I was led to Micah 4:10. Be in pain and labor to bring forth, O daughter of Zion. Get it? The woman giving birth, the woman in childbirth, the meteor's coming. The child is about to be revealed, y'all. Be in pain and labor and bring forth, O daughter of Zion, like a woman in travail. For now shalt thou go forth out of the city, and thou shalt dwell in the field, and thou shalt go even to Babylon. There shalt thou be delivered. There the Lord shall redeem thee from the hand of thine enemies. And it's funny, the Lord gave me the name of this channel. I wasn't even quite sure what redeemed meant. I knew it was something good, but I had to look it up. Redeemed. We have been redeemed. What I do every day is I ask Father what He wants me to know for today, and then I close the Bible and I open it back up in faith, and that's what I went to. The next part is I can't say Macaw. Macaw is what I was gonna say. Micah. Macaw. Man, I'm wanting to go to the beach so bad. Macaws are everywhere. There was a Blue Macaw, which was a really cute little restaurant in Key West. That's what popped in my head. Get it out. Now, and even that's funny. Wow. The street sign that I was guided to 2 days ago on my walk in an area that I hadn't been way far away from Florida. I'm nowhere near the south, okay? It said Key West, mile marker 0. We're in World War Z, 0. Mark it 0, Darnie. Mark it 0. Okay, so that's even wild. And yes, I actually got a sign for my sign. So Father said, you're going to have a beach way more beautiful than any beach on this earth. Just like the song I got the other day given by Father, by 38 Special. Take me back to paradise. Okay? And now for the finale, Micah 5:1. Now gather thyself in troops, O daughter of troops. He hath laid siege against us. They shall smite the judge of Israel with a rod upon thy cheek. So be looking to Israel, y'all. That's our sign. Whenever they've got it completely surrounded and they take Israel down, of course, the Jews are going to be fleeing to the mountains. We are going to be called up. That's when the rocks come down, the meteors, the fireballs that I've been shown. Okay? All this is connecting together. We're going home, y'all. Get ready to regulate.